Okay, hi, my name is Daniel, and we're going to go back to kind of overview some things that Mike was talking about. Before your farrier comes over, you want to make sure that you can get control of the feet, maybe work the horse if you have to. Not necessarily get him winded or tired or anything, but just get his mind right, so when the farrier does get up underneath him, he's not going to have a problem. The stuff that we talk about today is not going to be just for shoeing, it's going to be for everything. Saddling, worming, haltering, bridling, whatever you need to get done. So I want to make sure I can get control of his hind end and his front end. Get control of his hind end and not have him crowd me, so I'll just back him up a little bit, then move the front end over. So all the movements that Mike just went through, so we were trying to get control of the whole horse, not just his head. We want to get control of the whole body. So if we can get to the mind, we can get down to the feet. So just like Mike was saying, if I want to pick up his feet, I want to make sure I square him up to a point to where he can get prepared himself, and over time he'll understand what to do. So what I'm going to do here is pick up his left front foot. So what I'd like to do is just come on down and pick his foot up, and I want to make sure that he's somewhat prepared, squared up in the back. He's a little bit narrow in the back right now. So one thing I can do is bring him around a little bit more here. Mike did a pretty good job on him, so he's pretty relaxed, making my job a little bit easier. So I want to make sure he's a little bit more squared up in the back, a little bit wider. Get those hind feet over, maybe one more step there. That'll be good right there. Now I'll bring his front quarters, square him a little bit more up in the front, a little bit more in the back. Now, if I can square him up a little bit more here, a little bit more in the back, a little bit more in the back. Now, since his right front foot is sitting forward, the chances are that when he shifts his weight, that weight will come off that right front foot. So what I'm going to look for is his balance. Is he soft? He starts moving here. I'll just wait and hold. He had to prepare himself a little bit better there. Now these are some things that you guys probably have seen. I want his mind tipped to me. I want to make sure when I put this foot down that he's relaxed. I don't want him stomping his foot down or anything like that. So one of the big things are getting control of his feet. Can I back him up? Can I bring him forward without pulling or yanking on him? So those are a lot of things that you got to work on. Now for him to get prepared in the back, I want his front feet to get a little more wide. So that's good right there. He wants you to keep moving with me. Give him a little more squared up. There we go. There. Now, he is more like a tripod. His 2 feet in the front are square. I want to pick up his back foot. So, if I can pick up his back foot, he's more on a tripod now, so it's easier for him to get ready. It's on? Check. Is that better? Okay. So I'm looking for his front feet to be square. Seems like when I bend over. There you go. His front feet to be square, and his back foot pretty much underneath him, so he has more of a tripod to work off of. Instead of testing.
Mouthpiece. Move it over.
Here, check. 1, 1, 2, check, check. Hello, 1, go in.